United States Senate, our country is going to remain on a path of fiscal irresponsibility and overspending. Instead, we must alter our course and move toward a more secure future for our children and for our grandchildren, a future where the American dream is still attainable, thanks to a reformed education system and a reformed fiscal policy. Unless we can work together to fight to secure our children's future, we put our great country at risk. We have wasted too much precious time already. We've got some work to get back to in Congress, and the first thing I think we need to address is the budget. My team only said 3 things to me about this issue: taxes, budget, and debt. There isn't much more to it than that. We've got to do something about the debt, America. We've got to restore the American dream for future generations. We've got to make some hard choices when it comes to reducing the deficit. We've got to decide in this country, are we going to continue to spend beyond our means, or are we going to rein it in? The only way we'll be able to secure this country's future is by balancing the budget. We need to ask ourselves, is this expenditure within the scope of the government? Is it necessary? And if it isn't either of those things, then we need to get rid of it. Paying for Medicare is the largest driver for future debt in this country. We need to give back control to senior citizens regarding their personal health decisions. We need to make sure every American pays their share. We need a tax system that is simple, transparent, flatter, and fair for everyone to access. We need to extend the 2001 Bush tax cuts to keep tax rates from rising on income interest dividends and capital gains. Until we fix the overspending that has been the modus operandi of Congress for the past 6 years, our country can never start on the path to economic recovery that we so desperately need. When free enterprise can conduct its business free of government intervention, the country flourishes. Heavy restrictions and government red tape stifle business owners. That's got to change. One of the largest expenditures is imported oil in this country. We need to do more to become energy independent, and when we allow the private sector to explore new sources of energy, the economy improves. Alternative energy sources like wind and solar, the heart of Iowa's new business. These are the future of new industry in America. Let's continue to encourage investment in energy initiatives that put power in the grid and new jobs in the economy. The government can't create substantial jobs. That isn't the role of government. We need a deregulated economy to allow for innovation in the energy and agriculture sectors. Innovations in genetically modified foods have become the heart of agricultural research. America's farmers are the heart of this country, and what new advances they make in fields like these, we will shape the future with those. We've got to invest in the things that will drive this economy forward with new knowledge. That is why we've got to change how we invest in education. More than 40 million Americans live with student loan debt today. We've got to make that right. When we can settle those debts, we balance the budget and free people to pursue more opportunities in the economy. When we invest in community colleges and technical institutions, we get a skilled workforce, people who make this country happen every day. When people get to choose where they want to learn and aren't held back by the high cost of education, when a free market works, people go to work. We've got to get back to work, America, and I hope we can do it together. Because if we do not, we put the future of our children and the future of our grandchildren and the future of the great